Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Or should I say good afternoon for real? Good afternoon. There you go. This goes to all the people that always corrects me. It's not morning. I know. It's afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to a very late coffee break with her by Laura González. What happened is I didn't want to get up. I was too blissful, too excited. I don't know, witchy people, pagan people, energy people, magic people, Reiki people. Does it ever happen to you that you are too excited because you had a very good ritual or a very good um, reunion or a very good women's circle or a very good reading event or whatever, and then you cannot sleep? That's what happened to me last night. The women's circle was so good, and I was so excited. I went to bed probably at 4:30, which is my normal is like 3 o'clock. So going to bed at 4:30, yeah, it's a little too much. I haven't done that in a long time, but it's because the energy. I was too energized. I was too excited. Hi, Richard. Welcome. Richard just asked me, when do you do the videos? Monday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at noon. And what do I do? Come out at noon 30. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. So, obviously, the women's circle was a success. People love it. We were very happy to be together. And I cannot wait until the next one, which is going to be on February 25th. 25th? Yeah. And let's do our tarot for the week. Hi, Janet. How are you, honey? See, it worked out for you, Janet, that I'm late. Because Janet is usually here um, around 12:30. That's the time. And Erica, the property pro, welcome. So we're gonna use the Darkwood Tarot for today. Darkwood Tarot by Sasha Graham. I already shuffled a couple of times. Let's do one more shuffle. And I think we should pull two cards. Two tarot cards. May the divine let us see what needs to be seen, and that information be used for the greater good. Greater good. No graded. Greater. Janet says she's on her way to work. I'm on my way to shopping. I'm gonna go shopping. Okay, so we have two reverse cards. Very interesting because one is the Lover's reverse and the other one is the Nine of Swords reverse. So by looking at them and looking at them reverse, it could feel a little ominous, a little not so good. So let's see what is the interpretation. First, we have the Lovers, right? And when the lover, first of all, repeat after me. Well, I always tell people in my classes, if you have the card of the Lovers and you say it's about love and partnership, don't tell them you study with me. The card of the Lovers, yes, it could be about love, but it's more about self-love. It's more about knowing yourself. It's more about acceptance. It's more about free will and making the best decisions for you. And when the card of the Lovers is reversed, we are having a disconnection. We are not accepting ourselves fully. We are not loving ourselves fully. We are not acting up on our free will fully. There is one aspect of us that is pulling towards one extreme. So the card could be saying we are being too analytic, or we are being too emotional. So my question to you will be, which extreme within you is pulling harder toward one side? Are you being too analytic? Are you overthinking? Are you driving yourself mad by thinking and thinking and being too analytic? Or are you being too emotional? And are you not allowing reason to come to you to help you make decisions? So which one is it, right? We are pulling to one extreme. So we don't know to which one, but we are unbalanced. So the recommendation is don't make any decisions that are important for the time being if possible, and don't make any commitments. Don't say yes or don't say no. Like right now, postpone anything that is life altering. Don't commit to it right now. Let's postpone things until we are back into our center. The second card is the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is usually a card of great disappointment, being a little too weary of everything and everyone. And it's incredible pain and basically disappointment. And the card is coming to us reverse. So the card is coming to reassure or trust, and basically it's telling you, hey, stop waiting for the next shoe to drop. There is no shoe. There is no shoe. There is no shoe dropping. Nothing is going to happen. Um, I think it's quite important because this card, it could be very painful. It could be very stressful. It could be very mind consuming, energy consuming to be here on the Nine of Swords, because we're just thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and ruminating on the same bad outcome or bad idea, or it's almost like we're jinxing ourselves by overthinking. So when the card is reversed, the way I interpret the card, other tarot readers, I respect your ways to interpret. This is my way, and my way will be like, it's not as bad as you think it is. And right now you're overthinking. You are in your head a lot, thinking it's the worst thing ever, and it's not. It's just the tarot is telling us it's not. Hi, Silver Lip. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So if we combine the two cards, now we get it. We are overthinking. We are overanalyzing when there's no need. Maybe we are not in touch with our emotions. We are just in our head. And that could throw us off. That could prevent us from making the best decisions for the best outcomes for our best interests. So just pause and try to get out of your head. Or if you are in your head a lot, believe me, I know I do that a lot. Um, Try to now create other alternatives. Okay, if I'm thinking this is going to be the worst case scenario, what could be if it is actually the best case scenario? You know, what will happen if I get the contract? Am I going to be able to do the work? What could happen if it all goes well? Instead of thinking what could happen if it all goes wrong, what could happen if it all goes right? And you start playing with your mind and you start playing with your brain, and maybe it will let you off the hook for a minute at least. Anyway, I was telling you all that I was so late today because the women's circle was amazing and I was very like supercharged with energy. Our next women's circle is going to be on February 25th. It's going to be online. Starting on March, we're going to offer the women's circles online and in person. Um, I'm still ironing details, so I cannot give you the location yet, but they will start happening in March. And so stay tuned. And on February, we have the second class of Decolonizing the Goddess. So number one, you can purchase the Colonizing the Goddess, Coatlicue, the Mother Goddess. The first class, you can purchase the video and watch it at your own time. And the second class that is going to come on February 11th is going to be Goddess Chantico. And Goddess Chantico is the goddess of fire. Fire, volcanoes, fogatas, how do you call it? Fire. What do you call the fire when you, like, campfire? Campfire, okay. Um, that is the goddess Chantico. We're going to talk about her on the next class that is going to be on February 11th. And you can buy the tickets on my Eventbrite, or you can find them on my link tree. And yes, it's going to be a very good class, Richard. And it's all about the fire, and it's all about how the Aztec people interpret that concept of the feminine fire. We got a troll! And the best part of live video trolls is we can ban from page. Let's kick her. A 1, a 2, a 3, boom. Ban from page. I get excited when we are live and we get a troll because, first of all, zero dignity. Coming and trolling my clients for readings. No, Richard. The women's circle is a women's circle. And yes, that is cis women or trans women, but women, right? But the classes for the goddess, those classes are open. We have men on the class. We have my friend from Peru, Guillermo. He comes to the goddess classes, and we have Alfonso that comes to the goddesses classes, and we have had before two other friends that I want to disclose their names. So men come to the goddess classes. The goddess classes are open to everybody. The women's circle is for women. I don't care if you're trans, if you're cis, if you're a woman, you're welcome to the women's circle. But, and so far we only have had, to my knowledge, I don't know. I cannot even say if we only have had cisgender women because I don't know for sure. I just know we have had women. Yeah. All right, let's do the next oracle, which is the 4 agreements. Does the divine tell us what we need to know? Come on. And is be yourself around others. Don't make assumptions. Don't make assumptions. Be yourself around others. And it says the biggest assumption that humans make is that everyone sees life the way we do. We assume that others think the way we think, feel the way we feel, judge the way we judge, and abuse the way we abuse. We are afraid to be ourselves around others because we think others will judge us, victimize us, abuse us, and blame us as we do ourselves. That is one heaping serving of advice. So we're going to breathe. My computer's making noise. And I hit it and it stops. Okay. This is a big oracle advice. I love it. So don't make assumptions. Be yourself around others is one of the hardest things to do. The biggest assumption that humans make is that everyone sees life the way we do. We assume that others think the way we think, feel the way we feel, judge the way we judge, and abuse the way we abuse. We are afraid to be ourselves around others because we think others will judge us, victimize us, abuse us, and blame us as we do ourselves. So don't be thinking that people is gonna judge you and etc. Just be yourself. We get that message quite often in this channel. I don't know why. I think because I need to hear it quite often. you know, be yourself, be yourself. Anyway, very quickly, to break it down again. Women's circles last for Friday of for Sunday of the month. Women's circles for Sunday of the month. Those are for women. I don't know, and I don't care what kind of women you are. If you are a woman, you're welcome to the women's circle. And those are online, and those are the fourth reading, the fourth Sunday of the month. Goddess lessons, the decolonizing the goddess series that just started on January. Every second Sunday of the month. The first one was Chantico. The first one was Coatlicue, the mother goddess. If you couldn't attend the class, you can still purchase the recording. That will be available forever for you to purchase. And the next class is going to be on February 11th, and that is going to be about Chantico, the fire goddess, and everyone is welcome. And I also have all the spell series from 2023 classes available. So if you want to purchase some of those classes on the spell series, you can do it. Just hit me up on a private message. Silverlight says, this reading today resonates with me, and the Oracle is a beautiful message. Yes, it is. I really, really love the Four Agreements Oracle. I think it's a very cute one. And I was thinking about buying new oracles and kind of like upgrade my oracle game. But you know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, if we have the oracles that are working, I'm just being extra and want to buy, you know, want a reason to buy more oracles. We don't need them. So last oracle for today is going to be the Celebration of Love by Eva Sheckmer Sullivan. Okay, may the goddess let us see. Ooh, this one stuck to my finger. I think it's this one. Look at that. Prosperity. Yes, we can all use a little prosperity in our lives. Look at her. She looks beautiful. Oh, she's holding like a light pyramid. When I was learning English, I used to say pyramid. It's pyramid, right? I don't even know anymore. It's like Yosemite. Every time I see the word Yosemite, I read Yosemite. And then I have to read it again and correct because it is Yosemite. Prosperity, here it is. Okay. So, prosperity. Prosperity. Special message. You are being inspired to become more inner directed than being guided by other influences. Stand strong in who you are. You are part of the divine. Richard. Richard says I say it that way on purpose. So you also say Yosemite? That's so funny. I obviously English is a second language, so I read it the way it's written, which will be Yosemite, but it's pronounced Yosemite. God knows what is the actual indigenous, if it is an indigenous word. I think I will have to research. Something just fell here. Okay. Anyway, prosperity. You are being inspired to become more inner directed than being guided by outer influences. Stand strong in who you are. You are part of the divine. Two cards today have told us to be yourselves, to stop being so self-conscious, to stop being all weary about what we did, what we say, what we do, how we act, how we present. We are just being told to be ourselves. I love this little sticker from Azteca Vegan. And for those who speak Spanish, this type of bread is called concha, right? Concha. So I love that the sticker says, "Don't be self-conscious." Don't be self-conscious. Another play in words. We bilinguals can do those word plays that are really funny. So the oracles are basically telling us, don't be self-conscious. Don't be so self-conscious. Don't try to not be who you are. Because who you are is who you need to be. And that's it. Not more, not less. Those who love you will be there with you, support you, and those who don't, you don't need them around. I braided my hair yesterday and put these little yellow ribbons, and then I pull out this shirt this morning. I didn't know it was gonna match so perfectly. See? Be yourself. Thank you all for watching. I will see you around. Please follow my link tree. I also have readings on sale. I'm going to be at Mindful Baking Cafe. I'm going to be at Mestiza Shop. So, follow my link tree so you can find me here in Chicago. And I'll see you Wednesday. And until we meet again, never forget that you are loved.